This fight is a light heavyweight fight. Julius Anglickas, if I'm saying the name correctly, and Gregory Milliard. This fight is a light heavyweight fight. Julius Anglickas, 9 wins and only 1 loss, 29 and a half years old. A very tall fighter with a very long reach, 77-inch reach, and 6 foot 3 inches tall, 29 and a half years old. His opponent 4 inches smaller with a 5-inch smaller reach advantage than Julius Anglickas, who's an absolute beast. You look at this man. Already right now is ranked as the 57th best light heavyweight fighter in the world. Decision win over an undefeated fighter inside of Bellator and Alex Polizzi. Decision win over an undefeated fighter inside of Bellator in Jordan Young. A 3rd round submission win over Carl Reed. A 2nd round rear naked submission win over Clayton York. Inside the LFA, he got a win on Dana White's Contender Series. His UFC caliber is now into the UFC, beating 2 guys with undefeated records by unanimous decision. His only professional loss by 2nd round arm triangle submission, 4 submission wins, and 3 KO TKO wins. In the striking game, he used that reach and he used that height advantage to make it a more technical striking fight. And when he needs to, he will take the fight to the ground, where he does usually have that grappling advantage and can easily get your back and easily get that rear naked choke submission. Also has some pretty decent power on the feet. If he's gonna get a finish, most likely it would be by submission. It's very likely he could get a knockout, but if he's gonna get a finish in the fight, it would be by submission. Gregory Milliard, 12 wins and 6 losses. If he were to win the fight by finish, he's gonna win the fight by KO TKO. In the 1st or 2nd round, 12 wins and 6 losses. A total of 8 KO TKO wins on his record, 3 decision wins, and 1 submission win. So far, has 0 fights inside of Bellator, 0 fights inside the LFA, 0 fights on Dana White's Contender Series, anything like that. So Julius Anglickas has fought way better competition and has beat that way better competition. 9 wins, 1 loss, has a height advantage, has a reach advantage. That'll probably have him winning in these striking exchanges in the fight, taking the fight down, having that grappling advantage, the wrestling advantage. Pretty much wherever you look at it, the height, the reach, the age, the grappling, the wrestling, the striking, the kickboxing, wherever you look at this light heavyweight fight, Julius Anglickas is the better fighter. And look over here, 97% going for Anglickas to win the fight, spread out by decision, submission, and KO TKO. It's very likely he will win the fight by submission, and I'm gonna say he's gonna win the fight by submission in the 1st or 2nd round. Julius Anglickas is just an absolute beast. Probably is a future top 5 light heavyweight fighter in the world. He's just an absolute beast. So long fighter, such a tall fighter, really good power, and really good wrestling and submission skills. So I 100% have Julius Anglickas winning that fight by submission in the 1st or 2nd round.